Hello buddies, it is Tuesday. So this week's theme from Alicia was to make one of our blog posts into a vlog. So I looked through all of mine. I decided on when your roommate pulls an, which I wrote in March of 2010 because it wasn't quite as painful as all my other old blog posts. Okay, so I wrote this blog post like a week after my roommate last year pulled an all-nighter, and yeah, so I'm just gonna, it's kind of in list form, so I'm just gonna kind of do all the points and just read those off. So, number 1, when your roommate pulls an all-nighter, she will laugh at all your jokes, sometimes hysterically, no matter how lame they are. Example, me, upon finding my roommate's hair in the refrigerator. Our hair's slutty, it gets around. Her, lasts for 10 minutes, pausing every once in a while to say things like, "You are so funny! Did you just come up with that?" Don't be alarmed when this happens. Just accept it and tell yourself you're really funny. It's a good confidence booster. Number 2, when your roommate pulls an all-nighter, expect rapid mood swings. For example, she may go from laughing hysterically to being really angry. Once again, do not be alarmed. Instead, yell back or laugh or tell another lame joke that will make her laugh hysterically for 10 more minutes. Number 3, when your roommate pulls an all-nighter, you may enter your room during the day to find your roommate passed out in the middle of the floor. In this case, check to see if she is wearing clothes or pajamas. If she is wearing pajamas like my roommate was, you can assume that the nap was premeditated, and you do not need to take a trip to the emergency room. Number 4, when your roommate pulls an all-nighter, she may have conversations with you that she'll have no recollection of later. You can take advantage of this if you are wise. For example, you could tell her that she told you that she would give you those earrings that you've always admired. If you say it with enough authority, she will probably hand them over and marvel at the fact that she doesn't remember the conversation at all. Number 5, if your roommate pulls an all-nighter, she may drink several energy drinks. This will cause a very odd combination of drowsiness and hyperness. One moment she may be sitting almost asleep on the chair, and the next she'll be up and running around the room and getting things from her closet in a frenzy. Do not be alarmed and do not interfere. But she will likely stop before she finds it and get it back in the chair like nothing happened. Number 6, when your roommate pulls an all-nighter, she might lean against poles and things of that nature and say things like, "This makes a really good bed." The best approach in this situation is to agree with her. Say things such as, "Yes, I've always wanted a vertical bed." On the off chance that she remembers you saying this later, it creates very interesting conversations. For example, there may be a group of people talking about their desire for bunk beds, and she'll respond with, "Yeah, my roommate's always wanted a pole bed." They will be confused and ask her what she's talking about. She will likely become disoriented and say that she must have dreamed that. Number 7, when your roommate pulls an all-nighter, she will start sentences and not complete them. She will also begin words and not complete them. Additionally, she will make sounds that are meant to signify words in some way. In these cases, pretend to know what she means. If you ask her to repeat it, she will repeat it in the exact same way. And she will likely get annoyed at you for making her expend the effort. Yeah. My punishment was to write an apology song for missing last week, and I will do that. Well, I mean, I've already written it, but I will record it when I'm home this weekend because I don't want to do it in the dorm because people keep walking by out there and it's just awkward. So I'll do that this weekend and put it in my next video. My suggestion to the other beta buds who are having to look over their old blogs is not to get too depressed. I mean, it's kind of sad sometimes when you see how stupid you were about certain stuff. And yeah, just try not to let it get you down. Sometimes you come across good stuff, sometimes. And you know, it takes you back to those days. JT, I'll see you tomorrow.